and we're week 7.
You do it.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Come on now, this is a Friday tradition.
Yes.
And you didn't do
Here
it.
we go.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what are y'all
Okay,
guys? All right, you do the yes, and then you do the butter on the roll. So
Okay.
just mix it up real good. Go ahead.
Yes. Like butter on the roll,
There you
baby.
go. Thank you.
All right,
Appreciate
well,
it.
as you know, you've already heard the introduction. We're here with Sports Director Jermaine Ferrell. We are already talking about week 7.
Yes, 7.
Week 7
Yeah.
of high school football, cheese and
Yes.
crackers.
That's right.
What are we talking about today?
And these
What-
kids probably ate a lot of cheese and crackers. Boy.
Yeah, you
Week
gotta
7.
get ready
High
for a
school
big
football
game day.
season.
Yeah.
But guess what? We are week 7.
Okay.
We're going to have our game of the week.
Yes.
Every game of the week is always great. We have a good game of the week. But this one's going to be pretty cool. We're going to head down to Gretna. Dogwood District Battle, a pair of 4-1 teams.
Ooh.
The Nelson County Governors. I'm channeling my inner Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
Against the Gretna Hawks. That'll be 7 o'clock tonight over down there at Boston. Now, Gretna leads this series 34-25-3. Last year, the Hawks won the regular season meeting at home, 38-6, and they also won that playoff matchup in Region 2C first round at the crib, 34-14. Now, Gretna, check this out, ladies. They've won the last 20 meetings. And 21 of the last 22, Nelson County last one in this series. You got to go back to October 25th, 2002. Y'all were probably in high school or something like that. Livingston, they're 20-14. The Hawks, they're on a 4-game winning streak since losing their opener. For Gretna and Nelson County, the third straight year, they're both off to 4-1 starts. Again, kickoff is set for tonight, 7 o'clock tonight.
Tonight. All right, so what game are you looking at tonight?
We got some other ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I just don't bring one. I bring a bag.
A plethora.
A little bit of everything for
Like
everyone.
a buffet at
A
your
buffet,
favorite
I
restaurant.
like that.
It says we don't want to name any names, but there you go. So let's check these out. Of course, we're going to look at Williamburg and Northside. That's also another battle of 4-1 teams. 2 teams on a 4-game winning streak from the Piedmont. You're going to have Bassett at George Washington. Then we go to the Seminoles, the battle for Timberlake. I call it the Tangle on Timberlake because both these schools, Brookville and Heritage, separate by a couple of miles on Timberlake Road in Lynchburg. So that's a good one. Glenver's still a perfect 6-0, visiting a tough James River game. So we're going to have highlights of 13 games tonight. Because that's how we roll it. Here you go. Hardee's Friday Night Blitz coming right tonight, 10:30 on CW Virginia and streaming live on WFXRTV.com, Facebook, and YouTube. So great that those extra social media outlets are streaming that, so that's pretty cool. And it'll also air tonight after Game 5 of the American League Divisional Series between Detroit and Seattle. And, of course, each and every Saturday morning, if you miss it, 11 o'clock on CW Virginia. Of course, we have a busy weekend ahead when it comes to college football, ladies. Gallaudet, which I finally learned how to pronounce that.
Congratulations.
I've said Gallaudet, but someone corrected it's Gallaudet.
Gallaudet.
So we're big on being correct around these
Yes,
sports.
we are.
They will go to Lexington to play Washington and Lee. These are 2 1 o'clock games. Averett going to Ashland, which is just north of Richmond, to face Randolph-Macon. Roanoke trying to recover after that tough loss, going up to the Shenandoah Valley to play Bridgewater, a 2 o'clock kickoff, and then Barton taking a Ferrum team. They won their first ever Conference Carolinas game. Then we go to the 3 o'clock set, Southern Virginia Brevard, and then a pair of 3:30 games. VMI going to the Volunteer State to face ETSU, and Virginia Tech going down to the ATL to take on Georgia Tech. Meanwhile, the Fox Sports schedule, it's busy tonight again. The ALDS Game 5, the winner goes to the ALCS. Detroit at Seattle, 8 o'clock there. And then college football, a triple header on Fox. Ohio State at Illinois, TCU at Kansas State at 3:30, then at 7:30, Kansas at Texas Tech. And then Sunday, NFL single-header, Dallas at Carolina at 1. Then we have drag racing, the Camping World NHRA at 4:30. And then game 1 of the ALCS, that's Detroit or Seattle taking on Toronto. And then, of course, on CW Virginia, a doubleheader, Stanford at SMU at noon. And then Wake Forest will be at Oregon State, 3:30. And then we're not done yet. We have the Xfinity race from Las Vegas. They are in the round of 8 playoffs. Sin City action. Countdown Live starts at 7 on CW Virginia, and then the race from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And in 2 weeks, Martinsville, and that's a big cutoff race.
Yes.
So I jammed a lot in there, and there's a quiz now. So what race track is racing this weekend in NASCAR?
Las Vegas.
There you go.
There you go. So
There
I
you
was
go.
about to say, I don't know the name of the track, but it's in
baseball
Vegas,
tonight.
baby.
Who's playing tonight, baseball?
I don't know. I was just paying attention to
What game? All right, I'll make it easy.
Toronto.
There you
There you
go.
go.
But what game is it? It's
a
not
big
Toronto,
one.
by the way, but what game is
It's
it?
a big one. There you go.
What number? Give me a number.
I said it's a big one.
What's the number between 4 and 6?
Oh my gosh, are you serious? 4 and 6?
Between 4 and 6.
5.
5.
There
Got
you
5
go.
on it.
Ooh.
And I know Brandon's got
started
5 on the
sweating
weather,
for a
right? Brandon's got 5 on the weather. Brandon, you going to hook us up with good weather, though? But at first, you got to say something. My bad, I jumped the gun.
I was about to say, yeah, it's going to be nice weather tonight.
Yes, it
but
is.
Right. But I jumped ahead. My bad. You
we'll
gotta
get
be
to
there.
Brandon later.
There you go.
But
But-
still to come, we're highly